Hello and welcome to Eurosport's 147 Break Special. We'll be taking you back to some of the finest maximums from the last few years. There are 2 frames remaining. There's the trophy that someone will take away tomorrow night. But in terms of today, 2 frames remaining in this session before they return this evening for a possible 9. Ricky Walden clearly wants at least one of these last 2. 5-3 down is not terminal by any means. 6-2 against Mark Selby. It's a tough ask to come back. So an important couple of frames. If he can, of course, win them both, then 4-4 will be delighted. In truth, it could have been any score really this afternoon. There's been a lot of chances, there's been a lot of mistakes. It's not been the highest quality, but every frame counts the same.
Well, that's opened up a few. Ricky looking at this red down the right hand side. Well, I can't believe what I'm seeing here actually, David, because Ricky's played so well up to this point to get himself into the semi-final, but it's just not been there today.
No, it's not really been good enough, has it? Unfortunately for him so far. You look at the players he's beaten to get here: Mark Williams, Ding Junhui, Mark Allen. There's 3 terrific wins.
Great shot there. Just look at the back spin, brilliant. Well, that was aggressive. There you go, goes again. Well, I know it's early doors, but we've said it all week. There's £59,000 available for a maximum.
It'd be amazing to get one now, wouldn't it? Bearing in mind the quality hasn't been great all afternoon. But, you know, Mark Selby's a great player, and it could happen. He's had one before in a tournament. He missed the black last year in China for another one.
16.
But this will be worth 59,000.
17.
I think the main thing for him though is to kill a frame off in one visit rather than breaking down on 40 or 50, which has been happening.
Well, if he does get into tomorrow's final, he's looking for something, but he'll have to play better than this because Neil Robertson is on it. Andy, we don't have to tell him that. Got to feel for Stuart Bingham though, 25. The way he came back last evening. That was a great mountain to climb. He nearly climbed it. 8-3 behind, back to 8 all. Had a chance in the last. Well, it's still on. It's got that red down the table, but the rest are in the middle of the table.
32.
The first official maximum break was made by Steve Davis at the 1982 Larder Classic in Oldham. There have been 99 so far. So if Selby were to make one, it would be a historic milestone. Well, he'd have the best seed in the house. I'm not sure it would be great consolation, though.
The first non-official one was John Spencer, wasn't it? But unfortunately, 40. The cameraman went for a tea break. That doesn't happen anymore. There to put them on record.
41.
Yes, and also the table that he made it on was found to, the pockets were not ratified, so it wouldn't have counted regardless.
Well. Well played.
He's still going.
48.
6 reds, 6 blacks.
Ken Doherty mentioned yesterday that he had 2 147s back to back, but there were double-decker buses.
Yeah, like he's been on a bus lately.
Probably not since he was a school prefect.
Ken, of course, I know everyone knows this, but I might as well say it again. He missed the black in the Masters
56.
final against Matthew Stevens on 140.
And that was for what, an £80,000 sports car as well.
Yeah. Selby's still going though. This is the 8th black coming up.
Wow, this would be fantastic if he can knock this in. We were hoping that there was going to be one this week. Ronnie O'Sullivan had a crack at it 1, 2 or 3 times. Yang Wenbo
64.
missed the yellow against Elliot Slesser early on in the tournament.
65.
He was on 120 there.
Well, this black and 1 more red, and he has secured the frame.
And guaranteed a lead going into this evening's session.
72.
It's his highest break of the match so far, but he wants it to be a lot higher. Just looking a long way in front, the brown
73.
and the blue. Going to need to be sorted out.
Yeah, I think that it might just go into the left corner actually, David, which would help. Ooh, that was not quite in the middle of the pocket, but he's still going. Oh, this would be fantastic.
80.
Yes, and everything that's gone before would be forgotten, I think, by this crowd. They could say, I was there for the 100th maximum break.
Well, this is really where the butterflies start
81.
to kick in. You know, even in practice when you're making one. But out there in a major tournament. Well, so far, so good.
88.
And at this stage, everybody willing to make this, even even Ricky would be doing that. He knows the frame's gone. Can't do anything about the frame, so he's just hoping that Mark makes one.
$89.
Well, that's clever. He's decided to get rid of this red at the table, and he's got a good angle to get back for the black here. Could have played the ones to the middle pocket. Didn't want to leave this one till last. Keep going. Keep going. Good thinking from the Leicester man there. Get rid of that one early. Concentrate on these last 2 reds. It's still on. Well played. And he's got high on that red to come down to the black. He's got the straight red to the corner, actually. Hasn't looked at that one yet.
104.
Red into the yellow pocket.
$105.
Well, now the nerves will be growing, not just Mark Selby's. I think everybody's here at the Barbican.
Well, the first century of this second semi-final. Could it be a maximum?
113.
He's got the angle. He can stun off the left-hand cushion. He can screw past the pink on the right-hand side. Well, he'll be part of history as well as all these people will be. Oh, well played. Slow down, slow down. Perfect. Great shot. Well, he's got to hit this nicely. Get the white back where it is now. And I think the brown will go. Yes, there's plenty of room. It's definitely on. No problem with the brown. Oh, the adrenaline's kicked in a little bit. He's okay. He can come back off the back cushion here. Just 5 balls away from his second recorded official maximum and a £59,000 bonus. Big bounce. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Oh, Mark.
125.
Anything but that. He's now got to send the white around the table. Just overscrewed the yellow, underhit the green. Now he's got to try and miss the pink on the way back here and avoid the in-off in the middle, which can happen. Well played. Now then, where's this white? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Great shot. Well played.
Oh, that's the shot he'll remember if he does complete this maximum. Remember in China last year, he missed the last black.
That brown there, David, was a similar shot to the last red that Ronnie knocked in, wasn't it? Went around the houses to make his a few months back.
134.
But he's just left himself a little bit in the middle of the table. It's a stretch. Might need the rest again. Mini butt. Well, he's not taking time out, he's just going for the mini butt.
Well, it's amazing how he can smile about it. Even Ricky Walden can smile about it, but the pressure's well and truly on here.
Well, 2 balls here for a bonus. He's got to go for the rest now. 2 balls here for a bonus of £59,000.
Well, everyone's willing him on.
Get in, go on, get in. Whoa, whoa. Oh,
can you believe it? Look at the black he's left himself.
He's going to have to play it to the middle.
Oh my word.
Well, they're cheering him on. They want to see this in. Come on, Mark, knock it in.
How many of these would you pot out of 10? Not many, but it's for the 147.
Yes, he's got it.
That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. It's a moment of magic. It's a moment of history for Mark Selby. He's made the 100th official maximum break. And what a black he knocked in. That must be the toughest black that's ever been potted for a maximum. This is a day he will never forget, whatever now happens in terms of the result. He's 5-2 up, but that frame is one he'll remember as long as he lives. And that black is one he'll remember as long as he lives. Brilliant.